This video is going to review the performance of our trade alerts here at Stock Market Guides for the month of December 2023. So what I have on my screen, this is an interface where we can see how did the trade alerts that we send actually perform in any given period. And this happens to be for the month of December, and it's for our market hours stock alerts module. And it's for trade alerts where the trades are designed to last for a duration of 1 week. And what you can see here, these are the strategies that we employ, the trading strategies, and you can see this right here shows the total outcome of those trade alerts. And so you can see here there were 92 wins, 46 losses for a win rate of 66.67%. The annualized return across all these trades, when you take the actual return as far as what was the stock price when we sent the alert, what was the stock price at the end time that the alert said the trade was over with. So you take that, you take what's the actual return of that trade based on those price points, and then you annualize it. So in the case of a 1 week trade, you take the return that was made over 1 week from each of these trade alerts and you multiply it by 52, and that gives you what would the annualized return be. And what you can see, this is a list of the trade alerts that we sent where the trade ended in December. And so you can see these trade alerts in our actual service itself in the module. And for example, let's take this one right here for IBN. It shows that it was alerted on December the 22nd. And if you go over to the actual module itself where we show our trade alerts, this is the market hours stock alerts. If we go to December 22nd, and now we find the trade alert for IBN, and here it is right here. And it shows we did indeed post this on December the 22nd at the opening bell, it turns out in this case. And with our trade alerts, we show you basically exactly what you need to do to carry out the trade. It shows the entry price and the time that it was posted, and it also shows exactly when to exit. And so when we're looking at these results are based on following the exact instructions of the trade alert. So entering at that same price and time and exiting at the time indicated. In this case, it was December 29th at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, which is the opening bell of the stock market. And so the price of IBN at each of those respective times was $23.83 when the trade was first sent and $24 even when it closed. And so that's what we do with this performance summary here. So this, you can see Ulta is here, and we saw Ulta up here. There's Nike, and we see Nike right here. And basically, this summary just takes all the trade alerts where the end date of the trade alert fell in December, and it lists them all here. And it also shows like the return of each trade. Pardon me. And so on a trade by trade level, you can see exactly how it performed. And what this does is it takes all that information and it summarizes it, as you can see here. So for December, these trades turned out pretty well. One thing about December, in the case of December 2023, is that the market was pretty robust. And so these results look particularly good because of that. Now, not every month is like that, and so not every month will have results that look like this, but it's still worth looking at. The bottom line is that these did perform well in the month of December 2023. Let's take a quick look at an options module. We do that by going up here, and we're going to change this to, let's go with the market hours option alerts. I'll leave it at 1 week. And I will mention that this interface that I'm using right now, we just finished building this, and it's only available right now to staff members of Stock Market Guides. But now that this is in place, our development team is working on the build out necessary to make it available to customers. So at some point in the near future, we expect for customers to have access to the same information. So here's the market hours option alerts. These performed particularly well as far as an annualized return goes. And same thing, each of these corresponds to an actual trade alert that was sent in that particular module. Now with options as compared to stocks, the returns are more extreme. because they're leveraged instruments. But you can see some of these turned out pretty well. And again, this column right here, this is showing the change percent in the value of the option itself on a trade that lasted a week. So this is not the annualized return. This is just what was the return on investment over that 1 week period. And you can see some of them did not turn out well, and then some did turn out well. And you take them all to, oh, wow, this particular one did pretty well. You take them all together, and then you take that average return and then you annualize it. You say, well, what if this return was accomplished every single week of the year? And this is the annualized return. And once again, December was a robust month for the market. So this, I wouldn't say that this is something you should expect on a regular basis, but for the month of December, this is how they performed. Some months will not be robust months, and you never know what's coming next in the market. The whole purpose of this service is to look for tendencies and try to use those tendencies, those market tendencies, to put the odds in your favor. In the month of December, that worked well. So that's it. That's how our alerts performed in December. If you have any questions about our service or about anything in general, about the stock market or anything else, you can always reach out to us. Our email address is support@stockmarketguides.com.